the reaction.
Imagine you're in an ambulance, heart pounding, every second critical. Now imagine your ambulance is stuck behind activists who have glued themselves to the road, refusing to
fucking
let you
God.
through because they're busy saving the planet by ruining everyone's day.
Oh god, I remember when they would do that. So remember when they would try to ruin all those paintings? Didn't they try to
Oh
ruin
yeah,
the
yeah,
Mona
they were
Lisa?
trying to like throw stuff onto it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he had chest armor, but I think it deflected off the chest armor into the neck.
Just Stop Oil. The activists who've managed to unite an entire country against them.
Yeah, against
Famous
them.
for throwing soup at priceless paintings,
See, yeah,
spray
that.
painting ancient landmarks, and bringing London traffic to a screaming halt during rush hour, costing taxpayers
Oh, it was a
millions
direct hit.
and
Maybe.
infuriating millions more. But this could all be coming to an
It
end
wouldn't
very
be
soon.
it wouldn't be too
How did
far
this
of a
group come
shot.
to be, and why are they now throwing in the towel? Just Stop Oil.
I've
made
literally
its
never
name
heard of this.
by
You
bringing
never heard of
traffic.
Just Stop Oil? They were like really huge back in like 2020 to 2021 and 2. Hi Ram.
Yeah, they were
To a
old.
standstill. From 2022 onward, they
Yeah,
staged
2022.
repeated roadblocks, often by physically sitting or gluing themselves to
Yeah, they would often glue themselves to public roads and then get pulled off by people trying to get to work.
tarmac to prevent traffic from moving. Morning commuters in London.
I can't believe these kind of people actually exist. Like, how are they so unemployed?
Into parking.
Or if they just
Aren't they technically stopping electrical cars too, though? They're stopping non-oil cars too. So
I mean, it's not like electrical cars are good because like all electrical cars do, they just move that so-called
yeah,
oil to a different place.
yeah, the lithium-ion battery does more that kind of stuff.
Like
My
they
parents would
don't
have let me.
stop all of the coal plants from operating.
Am I being filtered? No, you shouldn't be. I don't think. Yeah, yeah, use the PC for Roblox. Yeah, I used to do that a lot. I was given pretty big access to social media at a young age. So I've been making my own opinions for a while now.
Lots. Angry drivers dragged protesters out of the way with
Yeah.
their bare hands in sheer frustration.
What are we paying our taxes for?
Honestly, that's just a W.
Have our life inconvenienced by these idiots. This is wrong. Do you come to stand with no inconvenience anyone? Right?
This now infamous photograph, a man literally hauling an activist off the road, captured the public's boiling anger. The consequences of these stunts.
I'm surprised
not just
nothing bad ever happened from
inconvenience,
this.
they were
Or
potentially
nothing too bad.
dangerous. In one incident
As far as
on
I'm aware.
Waterloo
Yeah.
Bridge in November 2020.
And the tent has a hole in it, but it's very hard to see. Oh yeah, I didn't notice the hole in the tent.
23.
Didn't factory reset it, it was getting... Oh yeah, it was Google showing you sex ads.
A life and death drama unfolded.
I'm doing this for my son. The government's inaction on climate change is a death sentence to us all. United Nations have said we should have no new oil.
Obviously we should do something about climate change, but this is not how you do it. You're just making people hate you.
Trust wants to open 110
Oh,
new
Lord.
oil licenses. That's a death sentence.
Actually making people like
Oil marchers slowed traffic so badly.
they're not helping
that
their
an ambulance
case,
with a patient on
basically.
board got stuck in gridlock. The ambulance's blue lights flashed urgently, but it could not get through because protesters refused to clear the lane.
Yeah, arrest them.
Why?
That's obstruction of public property. Actually, I'm not too sure because I don't know UK laws, but in America, that's what it would be, I think. Where's her son? I have no idea.
Vehicles unable to get through traffic, blue lights flashing after protesters blocked 3 roads with some gluing
Yeah,
themselves to
done
the
yapping
road.
about him.
Police on scene pleaded with activists to move, even as every minute mattered for the patient. The image of
See, this wouldn't happen in America. The cops would show up and they'd move. Because the cops in
Yeah.
America like to shoot people. from like people in the UK.
Paramedics waiting helplessly behind protesters shocked the nation, fueling accusations that Just Stop Oil
Am I
was
muted?
putting
No, you're not
lives
muted.
at risk.
You're not
Footage
muted.
from news reports
Yeah, you're not
shows the
muted.
ambulance at a standstill amid a sea of protesters and cars. The public fury was palpable. Stranded motorists confronted activists in the streets. Some tore away the bright orange banners and shouted obscenities, while others physically tried to move
I have
protesters
no idea what that
aside.
means.
Social media swarmed with videos of
What does it
commuters
mean, Luis?
begging to be let through, people late for work, for school. Even one man who said he was on his way to say a final goodbye to his dying father. Each confrontation further painted Just Stop Oil, in many eyes, as villains rather than visionaries. By mid-2023,
Yeah, I'm
Metropolitan
not surprised.
Police reported they were
Earned
spending
with
enormous
benefits.
resources
Oh yeah, that's what it
coping
means.
with the
Probably.
group's near-daily road protests. In just 6 weeks of spring 2023, over £4.5 million was spent, and 13,770 police officer shifts
Oh my
were
god.
dedicated to handling
What benefits
slow
like
march
Rich?
demonstrations in London.
God, I wish it was benefits like Rich.
Just Stop
Yeah, it's more like relationship benefits. Like sleeping together. That kind of stuff. Benefits. Like your friends but sleeping and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's really weird. Is my mic? I just realized how my mic is pretty low. There we go, that should be better now.
Oil didn't stop at city streets. They escalated to major highways
Oh my god.
and infrastructure, upping the ante of disruption. In November 2022, the group
Just charge these people with obstruction, put them in jail for a year or two. It's not that hard. I
Yeah.
Nugget.
launched
Or like, the first option, Peter. Like, sleepy. Bed emoji,
Sleepy
bed
time?
emoji. Yeah, sleepy emoji. Oh no, I forgot to do my homework. Oh, hell not. Yeah, hell not indeed.
an unprecedented 4-day blockade of the M25, the busy orbital motorway around Greater
Oh, well, the M25 is always not moving either way, so that's not really much of a difference.
London every morning for 4 consecutive
That's
days.
the road that
Commuters were
the
met
one
with
British
misery.
fine guy
Activists
always yells
had
about.
climbed onto
Yeah.
overhead gantries,
And
the tall road signs
you know
above the
that guy.
motorway before dawn,
Yeah,
forcing
I know.
police to shut down entire sections of the M25. The result? Chaos. Rush hour traffic ground to a halt in both directions for hours.
Thank you for
on
the
end.
follow, Borderto.
Highways that normally carry hundreds of thousands of vehicles were eerily silent.
Everyone in my cheese here goes. Oh,
The scale of disruption was staggering. Prosecutors later revealed that this single campaign caused more than 50,000 hours of
Oh my
vehicle delays
God.
and snarled up over 700,000 vehicles. The economic cost
Wow.
it doesn't even do anything to stop oil because the cars are still running off gasoline. They're just running idly.
Yeah.
So it's not changing anything. If you really want to boycott against oil, I'd suggest to like cargo ships and like cargo planes. Find alternatives to those. Protests for those because those are the big. That's what's causing climate change, not your everyday commuter.
was estimated above £765,000 in lost productivity, not counting over £1.1 million spent on the massive police operation to remove protesters and reopen the road. Government officials slammed.
Oh yeah, most meals even have oil in them to some extent. Well, not oil like oil gasoline, but like cooking oils. So I'm not too sure how they feel about cooking oil. I'm pretty sure they're talking more about gasoline oils. Like the oil you'd find in the Middle East that gets refined into like petrol and that kind of stuff.
the protest as
My GC's all guys. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
extreme and disproportionate disruption, accusing the activists of holding the public hostage.
How did they get there? How did they get there? Wait, how did what get there? The oil or like the people on the
The
road?
protesters?
They put themselves on the road.
They self-inserted themselves onto the road.
Yeah, they self-inserted.
to their demands. Even some who
Self-insert
sympathize
syndrome.
with climate action were appalled by the tactic. What if someone had needed urgent medical
Oh yeah, that'd be really funny if those protesters drove there on their in their fucking cars to get to the protest.
care, or if a crash had occurred in the
They
immobilized
spawned
They
in
car?
like
sp- and they just
NPCs.
spawned in.
Yeah, they spawned in. Yeah, they probably
There
tried
was a
to.
clan event, and then they clicked teleport to clan event.
No, they probably drove there with their gas cars.
As tabloids dubbed it, became a turning point that
Mine is with the soccer team. Hell yeah. Soccer is fun. I haven't done soccer in a while though.
prompted harsher legal responses. More on that later. Perhaps the most dramatic showdown came a month earlier, in October 2022, at the Queen Elizabeth II Bridge, which carries the Dartford crossing over the Thames.
And balancing on top of a 160mm diameter lump of steel
Why? Why is he doing
20
this?
meters above the Thames. It was like the scariest thing I've ever done.
Two climbers from Just Stop Oil scaled this towering suspension bridge's cables.
God, I love the AI images they're making of this. They look so mad.
Dangling over
They look
the
so
busy shipping
devious.
lane and highway for 36 hours. Police had to close the crucial Thames crossing entirely. The effect was gridlock across a large swath of southeast England. Tens of thousands
Really? If fucking really. Oh my god.
of drivers were forced to divert or wait, causing traffic jams for over a day and a half. The spectacle was jaw
What the fuck is that?
causing traffic jams
What is that? That looks strange.
for over a day and a half.
Pete, your
The
entire
spectacle was
group
jaw-dropping.
chat is racist?
Images showed the pair
That's
of
crazy.
protesters huddled in hammocks near the bridge's peak.
I'd say as long as you aren't actually racist, then that's fine. Whatever. Younger boys are obviously gonna, like, I don't know, say the N-word, that kind of stuff.
While miles of lorries and cars stood still below. When authorities finally
Be
coaxed them
racist towards
down,
each other?
the
I think
response
that's
was
fine
swift
then.
and severe. The two men,
As long as you're not
including
actually
Sylvia
doing it
Kind of.
hatefully,
Morgan
I guess.
were later sentenced to
Yeah,
2
if you're doing it like in
years
a
and 3 years in prison for
friendly
nuisance.
way, and everyone knows like that you're all chill with it.
Just depends.
In court,
Yeah.
a furious judge told them, "You have to be punished for the chaos you caused. You plainly believed you knew better than everyone else. In short, to hell with everyone else," underscoring how even
Yeah,
the judiciary
Calling random
Yeah.
people slurs is definitely the line. Or
That's
it's like
probably not
it's
a good
way
idea.
it's way over the line, in fact.
viewed their actions as reckless. Blocking roads was just one front in Just Stop Oil's campaign. They
We aren't gay, but we do gay shit.
also took aim at symbols, culture, and history, staging headline-grabbing stunts.
Oh yeah, this. They fucking glued themselves to the wall after throwing soup.
Saw as outright vandalism.
Just leave 'em there.
This October 14th,
They'll starve.
2022. Two young women in Just Stop.
They never
Oil
said they needed to be
t-shirts
rescued, huh?
calmly step
Like, just leave 'em
over
there.
a rope barrier in front of Vincent van Gogh's Sunflower.
What are they gonna
painting.
do?
Before anyone realizes what's happening, they hurl the contents of 2 tomato soup cans directly
What in the hell is Why do you do this? What is the point in ruining art?
Yeah, what is this gonna do?
1888
What does this
masterpiece.
do?
The bright orange liquid splatters across the protective glass, covering the painting, dripping down the frame. Gasps echo through the gallery.
Wait, what was it? Wait, are these the same people who put? No, these are different people. These are people who put soup on a painting, then glued themselves to the thing. But I do know what you're talking about. Put themselves in
It's the same
concrete.
organization though.
Yeah, the same. It's the same type of people. I think it probably will talk about those people in a few minutes. Yeah, call security. Call the police.
Activists then glued
Are
their
they-
hands to the wall.
They're using super
painting
glue because
completely
they want to get
was
their hands degloved. Don't look that up, by the way.
It's so the police can't pull them off immediately without hurting
Not without
them.
ripping their skin off.
Yeah, and hurting them.
art or life.
What is worth more, art or life?
God damn, just shut the fuck up. Like, it's. What the fuck is art doing?
Pure, it's
It will
just
hurt. It will hurt. It's
Pure,
yeah,
don't look that up.
yank their
I'll
hands
explain
full
it to you
force.
lightly. Pure, basically,
Is it
it's like if your skin on your hand was like a glove, and then you degloved it. It's like that. Don't look it up. Just don't. No, Monkey
Probably.
Luis,
Yeah,
don't
don't
do it. You will regret it.
Yeah, you don't want to look that
It's
up.
graphic.
worth more than food? Worth more than justice?
Yeah.
Are you more concerned about the protection of a painting or the protection of our planet and
No.
people?
Oh,
The cost of
Okay,
living
you guys are
crisis
gonna
is
regret that
half the
then.
cost of oil crisis.
Oh my god.
I guess I can't
It's
stop you.
unaffordable to millions.
Oh well, Luis is. Yeah, why are they yapping? I don't know. Social justice bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit. Climate change is obviously real, but the
They're
way
just
they're
doing this in the worst way possible.
yeah, they're just doing it in the worst way possible.
Of cold, hungry families.
But too late. Uh-oh.
I warned you.
Technically, boy did warn you.
I warned
They
you.
can't even afford to
I'm
heat
sorry.
a tin of soup.
A shocking tableau of protest in one of the world's most revered art museum. This audacious act, targeting an irreplaceable work of art, provoked worldwide
Don't.
condemnation. It became
No.
the top story on
No.
international news for
If you get lemonade on that, you just die.
You're cooked. You're cooked if you put lemonade on that.
days. Many who had never heard
Oh, I don't
of
wanna think
Just
about
Stop
that.
Oil
Not that.
certainly knew of them now.
Okay.
though Not in a
New
flattering
topic.
light. Critics call
Back to the
this
video.
eco-vandalism.
Back to these two dumbasses.
A surprising scene in London. Climate activists doused a Vincent van Gogh painting with soup to protest the continued
Oh my
extraction
God.
of fossil fuels.
And stupidity. Even prominent environmentalists
I searched it up
distanced
before.
themselves.
Yeesh.
The National
Do y'all like horror / documentaries? Yeah, I've watched multiple documentaries, even on live. I've done tornado documentaries too. Here's to look at. Yeah.
Gallery confirmed that while
Van
the painting
Gogh?
itself was unharmed, the
Stop?
century-old ornate
Van
frame
Clutch?
suffered about £10,000 in damage. British
Yeesh.
authorities did not take the stunt lightly. In July 2024,
What were
a
they
court
charged
found the
with?
two protesters guilty of criminal damage. Their punishment?
I love the AI images of them.
Phoebe Palmer received a 2-year prison sentence.
Okay, that's good. They look so goofy. They really do.
I really do.
Anna
Okay, 2 years, that's not. Yeah,
and
that's good.
got 20 months. A clear message
Mm.
that such attacks on
I put
cultural
him in
heritage
for
will
5.
not be tolerated. The image of the two young women being led away in handcuffs from the courtroom stands in stark contrast to their idealism.
Did they? What is this? What is this around their necks? Do they put a fucking collar around their necks?
It's the PDG from Pressure.
That's crazy. They put a
If
collar
they
around
disobey
their...
orders, a shotgun shell is fired into their neck.
Oh
I-
yeah, free pressure.
Hmm.
Is that a shock collar? Wait, she doesn't look like she has it around her neck. Do you want to know the name of a film? Are you gonna
Cotton candy
if
ass
you're
there.
gonna watch it? Don't do it on live. Oh yeah, yeah. I usually watch documentaries in my free time. I really like documentaries.
It does look like a bike lock.
Hey, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, it does look like a fucking bike lock.
The heavy price they paid. But art museums remained in the crosshairs. Around the same time as the Van Gogh incident, Just Stop Oil activists glued themselves to John Constable's The Hay
Of
Woman,
course, more
the
people
famous
did it.
1821 landscape painting, and to other gallery exhibits. Each time, curators and art lovers alike voiced outrage. Were these activists
Yeah, rightfully.
defending the future or just destroying
I don't know how to ride a bike. That's
What?
crazy.
Bro, my dad was like was like
No, it's just
bullying me
it's
for
more
not being able to ride a bike at age 7.
it's more like a observation, I'd say, Luis. Because I don't think I saw a single person here who wasn't like a really pasty white person. But to be fair, it is in the UK, and most people in the UK are pasty white people. So,
I feel like no, I think that in general, like a ton of protesters are just white people.
we're like very pasty white people, I'd say.
Yeah.
I have to take the act this year. I'm cooked. Oh my. Yeesh. White people are all
I hope
sensitive
you get a
people.
good score on the ACT, Alex.
Oh, yeah, the ACTs. ACTs is like it's like the big boy final test you take for school, and then you go to college.
It determines like if you can get scholarships in college sometimes.
Yeah,
And if you get good scores on like math or reading, that kind of stuff,
looks easy
you
to reach,
can
but
skip
really.
out on those subjects in college because you already know them. So you won't have to do like calculus ever again.
Oh, that was my phone. My phone likes to vibrate and piss people off in chat. It's really funny, in my opinion. But yeah, it's the big boy test.
shared past. The group also struck at historical and scientific landmarks. In a dramatic January 2025 protest, two elderly campaigners, aged 66 and 77, walked into Westminster Abbey and calmly spray painted a warning in giant orange letters across the stone slab of Charles
What the
Darwin's grave.
fuck? People are just insane. My friend fell asleep in class and he woke up and accidentally punched his computer off the desk.
What? How? Like, oh, let me just like, oh, I'm waking up. Oh, whoa. Let me just punch my computer real quick. Like,
did someone put a
confused.
picture of a scary photo on his laptop or something? They got the old people doing it. Yeah.
The message read,
There are a lot of old people who protest too, because they have like,
They have
I don't know,
some
they're not busy with anything.
they have social security, they have a lot of time, they're not working anymore.
Yeah.
Those are perfect protesters.
To symbolize the death of our climate goals.
We've already passed through the 1.5 degree that was supposed to keep us safe.
Not gonna lie, it just looks like two dumbasses being dumbasses.
Millions are being displaced. California is on fire.
California is always on fire.
Yeah.
It has been for like the last 50 years. Like they should just add fire season as an actual season in California.
Name one time California hasn't been on fire.
Name a year that name a year that California hasn't been on fire. Oh wait.
All wildlife has disappeared
While they used washable chalk-based paint, the act of defacing the resting place of Britain's greatest naturalist inside a church stunned the public. A video clip shows the women
Yeah, grandma needs to go home and bake cookies.
sitting by Darwin's grave with the
Yo,
bright orange
someone get their
graffiti
grandma
as
out,
tourists
like
look
back in
on
the
in shock. Church
back in their
officials
retirement home.
reported no permanent
They done
damage
escaped.
and the paint was removed.
They escaped the retirement home.
The desecration lingered. Darwin
Gotta put them
believed
back in there. They're
Wait, is this
getting too
Dar?
crazy.
No, wait, is this Darwin's grave? Wait, did I hear that right?
the symbolism of the desecration lingered. Darwin would be turning in his grave, one of the activists quipped during her arrest, a line many found more
Oh.
grotesque than funny. Even
Oh, I thought I
ancient
said it was
monuments
Darwin's
weren't
grave.
off limits. In June 2024, visitors at Stonehenge, the 4,500-year-old
Yeah,
stone
Charles Darwin.
circle, watched in horror
Oh my
as
god.
two Just Stop Oil
Oh, that is the
protesters
guy.
Dude, fucking pull them to the ground. That's just that's defacing public landmarks now.
Yeah.
What grade are you if you're in, since you don't know what CTs are? 9th grade? Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That's what is that, freshman, I think? I think that's freshman. Yeah.
approached the prehistoric stones with fire extinguishers and sprayed a thick cloud
Oh my-
of orange
oh
powder
my
paint
fucking god.
all over the iconic
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
pillars. The
Yeah,
neon
W.
orange dust blanketed parts of the monument, raising immediate fears that the coarse powder could damage the weathered stones or the delicate lichens that have grown there for centuries. English heritage conservationists rushed to assess the site and were able to clean the pigment off the rocks
Okay, good. They were able to get it off at least. Hell yeah, Luis.
that day, but condemnation
Yeah, you and me both, Alex. We're all unk.
was swift and widespread. Desecrating a World Heritage Site proved a step too far for many. Even people sympathetic to environmental causes felt this was needlessly
Orange powder
provocative.
looks satisfying
It's
in the
one
mint.
thing to
Maybe at like a gender reveal birthday party, but not for defaming a net. I think like one of the 7 wonders of the world. I think this is one of the 7 wonders. I could be wrong.
target
Wow, look at this wonder of the world. A
infrastructure,
whole
they
bunch of
argued, but
rocks.
to
A whole bunch of spray painted rocks. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Gender reveal gone wrong. Cops called. But- Hey guys, do you know what gender do you know what gender orange is by chance? Did they get it off the
I
rocks?
think
Yeah, he said it, they
I
cleaned it.
think
They cleaned it off.
alien. I don't know if it's alien. I think it might be some gender. It's a Trump. It is a Trump.
It's a
You're
Trump.
right.
It's Trump gender.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I was about
Pete, you're
to
right.
I was about to say like non-binary or something, but Trump works so much better.
Wouldn't non-binary just be gray?
Actually,
Trump gender.
Trump gender. Trump gender was better. Oh yeah, beer.
China. Let me tell you, the protesters, they're ruining Stonehenge. It's a disgrace, really. All the American people are affected by this.
Actually, what color would non-binary be? I would assume it's a mix between pink and blue. Maybe purple. Yeah, purple. Oh yeah, maybe
Could
maybe
be
it's
Indian gender.
Indian gender. Yeah, like purple.
risk harming an ancient monument treasured
It would probably be black and neon green. No, that's like the a romance flag, I think. If I'm not wrong.
by millions was seen as a reckless affront to history.
It belongs to everyone, doesn't it? This history. So to just come and plonk something down, I think it's just plain evil.
It's just the wrong way to go about it. No, like it doesn't.
Yeah,
make it,
absolutely.
With you, Luis.
Wrong way.
like attuned to their message.
Looks
I'm
more
not
white
looking at
than
their
orange.
message and going, wow,
Ah,
that's
kind
really
of.
having an impact on me. It's doing the opposite.
These
I mean, Oh, okay. Good night, Louise. Sleep well.
Bye bye, Luis.
Bye.
Cultural flashpoints, Van Gogh's Sunflowers, Darwin's Grave,
Luis Gamer
Stonehenge.
Cool.
Oh yeah, so that is Darwin's grave then. That's crazy.
Yeah, it said Charles Darwin on it.
Oh my god. Dudes are probably rolling in this grave from that.
became infamous
These look like the
examples
people
of
who like
These look like the people who
Um,
don't believe in evolution. Or are a byproduct of evolution. If you know what I mean.
yeah.
by critics who accused Just Stop Oil of hurting their own cause. The phrase "stop oil" became synonymous in some minds
With idiots,
not
probably.
with ending fossil fuels, but with throwing soup on paintings and paint on monuments. Each
Yeah, yeah, grifting over arguably one of the smartest person's graves ever. Or like not one of the smartest person's graves, but like the original person who thought up of evolution. Like I don't know what Charles Darwin has to do with stopping oil, seeing as oil was discovered in like the in like the early 1900s, I think. Or like the earliest, yeah, Charles Darwin. Yeah, like Darwin from like the, I want to say 19th or 18th century.
Who's
And
gonna
who's gonna
stop me
stop?
from doing a drive-by acid attack on them?
I mean,
Nobody can
te-
stop you, Alex.
technically, no one can stop you, Alex.
Not endorsing it by any means,
Gumball Darwin. What?
but it,
I'm gonna be so real with
No.
you. I only remember Charles Darwin because of epic rap battles of history. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the rose nuggets, by the way.
I found a new job.
I found a new job. Crazy, Alex.
Keeping the streets of London like traffic free because there's no more protesters on the road.
Look at the date. Wait, what date?
What do you mean look at the date? Or what do you mean what date? You know
Wait.
exactly what date it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's yeah, it's 9/11 Memorial Day.
Happy 9/11 Day, guys.
Yeah, Memorial Day from 9/11. Yeah.
dramatic gesture ensured media attention, yes, but at the cost of alienating large swathes of the public.
Good lord, that is so much spray paint on them.
It didn't end with roads and museums. Just Stop Oil also interrupted sports events, theatre performances, and daily activities, arguing that no aspect of society should
Really, really on a fucking pool table. Wait, hold on. Let me move my on a fucking pool table. Crazy. Oh
Alex,
my
that's
god.
crazy.
I don't know. Darwin had something going on with evolution. I'm just saying, natural selection.
continue business as usual during
Imagine they're not actually orange yet from the spray paint, and it's actually just Trump syndrome. That would be really funny. It's Epstein List. It's Epstein List syndrome. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea, Alex. I haven't looked into that. It's Cheeto dust syndrome. It's contagious. Oh, probably. It's probably not good to inhale fumes of spray paint.
a climate emergency. These high-profile
Alex, it's just kind of a crazy thing to say.
Visibility, and they succeeded, though often at the expense of public goodwill. In July
But it smells good.
2022, motorsport fans at the British Grand Prix
I can't exactly say why it's bad for you, but I'm pretty sure you could look it up and find out how bad it is for you.
Silverstone got more adrenaline than they bargained for, right after a red flag stopped the race on the opening lap. Due to a crash, a group of Just Stop Oil activists ran onto the live racetrack and sat down on the tarmac. Formula One cars were still on track.
Are they really trying to? I also hope they can. I don't think I
just-
can say that though.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't exactly mind if they got hit.
I mean, survival of the fittest, right?
So, yeah, survival of the fittest. Natural selection.
Mm-hmm.
Boo!
and could have been moments away from speeding through. Marshals and drivers were furious. Had the race not been halted seconds earlier, this protest could have ended in tragedy. Security dragged the protesters away, and they were later convicted for causing a public nuisance. Even
Yeah.
F1 legend.
Good.
Yeah, they are like traffic cones.
They look like
Except
traffic
if you hit
cones.
them, you get charged with vehicular manslaughter. So they're even more dangerous traffic cones.
They're just dangerous
Oh, Max
traffic cones.
Verstappen. Dun, 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 dun. Max Verstappen.
Yeah, that's how that's how they always are. They're just getting dragged away.
Expressed
You know what
understanding
we?
for the cause, but
Okay, wait.
cautioned
No, there's a
against
better way
such
to drag
dangerous
protesters off the road.
I would assume under
You know
their
how in
armpits.
Mario 64, when you grab Bowser by the tail, Mario like swings them around.
Humans
swings
don't have
Bowser around.
humans don't have tails, so I'm not sure exactly how.
You grab them by their
how.
vest.
Grab
You grab
them-
them by their vest and you swing them around like Bowser, and then you just throw them
Throw them where?
anywhere but the road. So long, Bowser.
I mean, that it technically would. You know about that Mustang that crashed into the parade? Oh no, I'm not aware of that yet.
Oh wait, where was that? Was that in Sweden?
Oh, was that? Oh no, I
You're
accidentally
talking
threw
about
them at the
one in
F1 car.
Sweden, Peach? Because if
Oh no.
wait, no, it wasn't in Sweden. No, it was Switzerland, right?
Oh yeah, probably near Portland. Oh yeah.
The incident was splashed across sports pages worldwide.
Oh, yeah,
Protesters on the
definitely.
racetrack is as direct a metaphor
I
as it
don't
gets
remember
for
if that's
climate
the-
urgency.
I mean, this
What I
is
heard
if
about.
this isn't a newsworthy article, I don't know what is.
Versus
I think it's funny how they have these icons over these guys like they're the Sims.
Lives undermines the message. Snooker, typically a quiet sport, saw its world championship disrupted in April 2023.
And
There's no way.
Sims looking ass.
Yeah, they're looking like Sims characters over there.
Two Just Stop Oil protesters invaded the arena just as the evening's session of first-round matches was getting underway.
In a now
Okay, at least they grabbed the second person before they kick out on the table.
clip as players chalked
Oh,
their
did he
cues
just?
at Sheffield's
That guy just
Christmas
nut on the
Theatre, a
table?
man in a just-
That's
There's
crazy.
There's no way bringing that in.
Bro, he just nutted on the table. That's crazy.
There's no way breathing that shit in is
He
good
just
for you.
gooned on live TV in front of everyone on the pool table. Absolutely crazy.
A plume of orange dust
Shaking his Cheeto bag.
The stunned audience watched as referees and security scrambled to contain the mess. The match was suspended, and that table
They scrambled to contain his goon.
for over 24 hours for cleanup. Photos of the bright orange-covered snooker table became emblematic of the lengths the group would go, literally.
Dude,
turning
fucking
sports
losers.
events
Bro, look,
into
he in that photo he looked like a goon zombie.
Yeah, trumping
He's a
it.
gooner zombie. He busted too good.
The players, while acknowledging climate change, lamented the destruction of a beautiful moment in sport. The protesters, once arrested, reportedly smiled for cameras, evidently satisfied with the worldwide coverage their stunt received.
They just look confused.
The protest playbook extended to theatres as well. In London's glittering West End, two activists stormed the stage during a performance of The Tempest at Theatre Royal in January, with Hollywood star Sigourney Weaver present in the car.
A 42-year-old woman and a 60-year-old man have been arrested after Just Stop Oil protesters disrupted a play in the West End last night. The campaigners launched a confetti cannon and climbed onto the stage during a performance of The Tempest.
Good lord. Rabid rabies. these people probably have it.
The actress Sigourney Weaver was on stage at the time and was escorted away by theatre staff.
They set off handheld confetti.
Rio, he does look silly, Nugget. He looks very
cannons
silly.
and unfurled a banner from the stage reading over 1.5 degrees Celsius is a global shipwreck, a dramatic interruption to match the show's stormy.
Who wins, U.S. military or oil protesters?
Definitely the U.S. military, because the U.S. military. Oh,
Hold on. You're supposed to do that. Complete verification. Yeah.
uh-oh.
TikTok really wants me to verify that I'm actually live.
You have to do mini games to keep the live up. That's crazy.
I have no idea why they love Orange so much.
They give you mini
The actors
games.
and audience were taken aback as security removed the protesters. They were later charged with
was gonna say
aggravated
something.
trespass for
Oh.
literally bringing the climate.
I think the U.S. military wins because the U.S. military is like hyper fixated on getting oil.
Yeah, the U.S. Yeah, the U.S. military will want that oil.
Like it's a meme. Like America and oil. It's a match made in heaven.
There's a reason America's whole entire military costs as much as it does.
Yeah.
To the theatre. Over time, these incidents piled up. An activist tying himself to a goalpost during an English Premier League football match, protesters blocking the route of the iconic London Marathon, others throwing orange paint on the stage at a ballet. Each one brought a new wave of headlines and invariably a wave of public.
Are we the richest country? I'm not sure, but we are definitely the strongest nation militarily. Oh, that's red.
As Just Stop Oil's disruptions intensified, so
What does red mean? Does it mean blood? Is it gonna kill people? It's a
I don't
sucker.
know.
It's gonna kill people.
All use fuel in some way or another. How do you think you got your iPhones? How do you think you get your avocado? How do you think you get sourdough bread? You all use
Is your new income off the
in
road?
some way or another. This is ridiculous. Get out of the way.
Avocado.
Talk radio and TV.
Finally it's not Trump makeup.
Anger at the group became a regular topic. Headlines labeled them eco-zealots, extremists, and even terrorizing the public. Perhaps more tellingly, opinion polls showed the British public's view of Just Stop Oil was overwhelmingly negative. In one July 2023 YouGov poll, only
Wow, really? The people who are protesting in the middle of the streets causing mass disturbance aren't liked? Really?
What?
Who could have
In
guessed?
what universe?
Wow, I would have never
Unfathomable.
guessed. Damn, I would never fucking guess that.
What a fucking surprise.
What's stronger, bombs or Just Stop Oil? I would assume an IED.
A hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby, am I right?
Yeah. They eat orange gasoline.
50% of respondents had a
Gee, wow. Who could have guessed? Only 17% of people want them. Am I muted? No.
favorable opinion of the
Twin,
group.
Twin, give me attention. Don't worry, you're getting attention, Pierre. It's not like blue milk, it's orange milk. God, just the idea of orange milk sounds disgusting in my mind. Thinking about it.
A whopping 64% viewed them unfavorably. Those
My
numbers
gambling
indicated
addiction with
that
bombs?
whatever
I
awareness
think
there
your
seems
gambling
to
addiction
raise,
is
the
stronger,
vast
Alex.
majority of Britons
Yeah, definitely your gambling
That's
addiction.
that's what should be stronger, you know?
Oh yeah.
were not on the
Cheetos
Totally.
flavored milk. Oh god. Don't even put that thought in my mind, Nugget.
their side. Many who agreed
Beautiful.
climate change is an
Ew.
emergency said they disapproved of JSO's confrontational approach. The political establishment responded forcefully. Lawmakers fast-tracked new anti-protest laws aimed squarely at groups like Just Stop Oil. In 2023,
Yeah, obviously it should be fucking illegal to block traffic for protests. Like, what
Yeah.
are you thinking? Thinking it shouldn't be illegal for that.
Parliament passed measures to broaden the definition
Leaving my marriage to pursue being a femboy. Any tips or tricks? Wear eyeliner. A lot of eyeliner.
Of serious disruption, making it easier for police to arrest slow marching protesters.
I want to know their end game.
I know, right?
Real. I don't
Like, how
think
much
I
do
don't
they think
think
that this is going to be positive PR?
I don't
Like,
think they
are
really
people,
think
like,
it through.
like when they block the roads, are they gonna think that like all the people who they're blocking the road from are just gonna be like, oh yeah, we do need to stop climate change. You're right. Let me just go sell my car real quick, make an impulse decision that will like impact my personal life and career. Like, let
Real.
me just do that real quick because these people said I probably should.
These people on Reddit said I should, so I should believe
Yeah, these
Reddit.
Redditors, like unemployed people with nothing better to do than to block a road, told me that I should sell my car.
Depends if you've been boxing
Meanwhile,
before,
Taylor
Alex.
Swift flies in her jet to go to the grocery store and back. Like, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know, right?
And even ban repeat demonstrations. Locking on, gluing oneself to roads or objects became a specific criminal offence, carrying up to 6 months in jail.
As the
Should be a
Public Order
year
Act
minimum.
2023, this law will bring in new offences for unacceptably disruptive and damaging protest tactics. The right to protest is fundamental to our democracy, but this doesn't extend to locking your
Because the protesters are made out of cheese? You'd hate them even more now.
Crazy. Oh yeah, I hate them even more. I hate cheese.
gluing yourself onto historic buildings or digging dangerous tunnels.
Home Secretary Suella Braverman and other ministers openly blasted JSO, accusing them of guerrilla tactics and vowing to stop the selfish minority from ruining ordinary people's lives. By mid-2023, London's Metropolitan Police took a more aggressive stance, swiftly dragging slow marchers out of the road after just a few minutes of disruption.
Good. That's what they should be doing.
Many frustrated commuters in viral videos.
That's what they should have done after the first protest.
Crackdown was not just legal, but also judicial.
Yeah, why are they starting to get these Stop Oil protesters out now?
Have you arrested her?
Yes, she's under arrest, mate. So if you can stand back, please. And
Okay.
Courts began handing out remarkably stiff sentences to convicted
Why don't they use rubber bullets? I don't know. It's the fucking UK. They're really weird over there.
Oh yeah, they don't like guns, so
Yeah, they don't like
they probably
anything
won't
there.
use bullets at all anyway.
Yeah.
Use
Yes,
a real
they-
bullet?
They don't even have guns in the UK.
Depends.
The police. I don't think that most of the police have. Yeah, they have
Yeah,
knives.
they have to use knives. That's why if you go to London, you get stabbed.
Yeah.
oil activists, marking a shift from leniency
Yeah, the UK. Yeah, the UK police don't even have guns.
to making examples of them. In a landmark case in July
That's
All they
when.
have is just handcuffs, dude.
Yeah, they don't. I don't even think they have tasers. I could be wrong, but I don't think they have tasers.
No Oh my god.
I'm
No,
not sure.
No. Hold on. Wait, let me fact check that.
Yeah, TikTok is a very censored app. No wonder people make fun of the European pickpocketers. Yeah, because
Okay,
yeah,
some
because
of them do.
yeah, because Americans go to Europe and then we have a very American mindset about pickpocketers, so we beat the shit out of them.
I think I remember there was either news or some kind of video that
Yeah, it was
like
during
an
the
American
Olympics.
like almost got pocketed. Excuse
Yeah.
me. And then like they started beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen?
Yeah,
I feel like that happened, right?
I also remember more recently, some woman tried to pickpocket an American, and then she got dragged by her ponytail down the street after trying to get away.
2024,
I
KSO members
I feel like I
led by
almost remember
Trevor
that, but I
Roger
don't know.
Hallam were convicted
Yeah,
of
it was really
conspiracy
funny.
to cause a public nuisance for the M25 gantry protests. The judge's remarks were scathing. He described an unprecedented level of deliberate disruption and said the defendants
Hope
had
they
crossed the
fall.
line from concerned campaigner to fanatic. His verdict: Hallam received 5 years in prison, and the other 4 activists 4 years each, the longest sentences ever imposed in Britain
Good.
for non-violent climate protest. Outside the courthouse that day, even some supporters of the cause looked shaken by the severity of the punishment.
They thought that the sentences were too harsh. They have
No,
come
they're
out
too.
today,
If
they've done
anything, they're too late.
a statement saying that they plan to
We shouldn't accept people who try to specifically stop commuting or like protest in roads.
Does some illegal
They
shit
need to be
instantly complains about punishment.
they need to be arrested and stopped. We shouldn't be accepting that. That is just being a public nuisance, and it will get people fired in emergency situations. Like obviously earlier it said the ambulance was stopped by those protesters. We shouldn't accept this. This shouldn't be acceptable. Yeah, life sentence if I'm the judge. Yeah. I don't think a life sentence, but I definitely think a huge ass fine in at least a few years.
continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely some states in America don't mess around, others just willy-nilly let it happen.
Their disruptive
California.
protests, and that they pointed the light on other protesters who are still waiting court appearances and verdicts.
A few human rights and environmental groups cried foul about the criminalization of protest.
Oh yeah, definitely
but to the
Oregon.
government and many in the public, these sentences were justified, even overdue. Each
I know,
highly
right?
publicized trial further cemented Just Stop Oil's controversial legacy.
The what girl?
Yeah. Ukrainian?
Oh, oh yeah, the girl. Oh yeah, the Ukrainian.
on
Oh
the New
yeah,
York train, right? Or subway?
oh yeah, the Ukrainian girl got. Oh yeah, the Ukrainian
That's so
girl
sad. She
getting
was kind of
stabbed as
bad,
well.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think.
I'm so pissed. That guy, he stole a 9 out of 10 from us. We need to
Media.
rise up. That's not okay.
I think the media isn't posting it as much because of the Kirk situation unfolding right now.
Meanwhile, media outlets that oppose their methods,
Yeah, I don't
which was
know
most
why
of them across the political spectrum,
media likes
continued
to
highlight
focus
the
on
negative consequences
very
of
specific
their
stories
protests. If
instead
an
of other
ambulance
ones.
was delayed, if a museum incurred restoration costs, if a driver missed an important appointment because of a roadblock, it
Yeah,
made
they'll censor the
headlines.
war
The narrative in
there
much of the press
in
was
that general area.
JSO
I
were
don't.
public
I don't
enemies,
think I can talk about it and upload it on YouTube.
causing
Still,
pain
I'm not too
without
sure.
gain. Even some climate
Yeah.
scientists publicly pled with activists to reconsider
Yeah, I don't think I can.
tactics, worrying that the movement
Oh well,
was turning
whatever.
people off from the climate cause. And now, an unexpected turn in our story. After 3 years of near
Yeah, the media isn't posting it because they like to focus on white and black, but not black on white crimes. I mean, yeah, technically, yeah. They don't like proportionally reporting crimes. Well, like all medias have agendas. That's why you should be taking your opinions from like both sides. And me personally leaning more like centralist. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Oh yeah, he definitely. Yeah, I'm not surprised his life got taken down.
daily disruption, mounting legal pressures, and divisive debate, Just Stop Oil has signaled a ceasefire, at least for now. In late March 2025, the group made a surprise announcement. They would stop their campaign of direct action and hang up the high-vis
Oh, really?
vests at the end of April. This declaration came as a shock to many. Was it an admission of defeat or a declaration of victory? The answer depends on whom you ask. According to a Just Stop Oil
Wait, Pete, are
source, they
you
believe
sure
they've
about
achieved
that?
a partial
That's like the
victory.
easiest question
Neither
ever.
party had won the
It's
national
exactly like
election.
2 plus 2.
There's no way your teacher in
Just with
first grade
extra.
didn't know what 40 plus 40 is. God damn, you're so fucking cooked.
That's like 2 plus 2 with half an extra step.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
most
Oh
crimes
my.
are definitely, yeah, Alex, most crimes definitely aren't reported on. And
Yeah, and
the crimes that are reported on are supposed to fit an agenda.
and there's also like kind of a trend where media will like report on so many like airplane crashes, even though like airplane crashes happen like weekly,
Oh
but
yeah.
they'll just
I
report on them like all the
I
time
remember when they
sometimes.
suddenly started reporting so many airplane crashes. It was
Yeah,
insane.
I'm pretty sure that's just like a scare tactic to get
Yeah.
people to not fly.
Yeah.
2024, and the new government under Prime Minister Keir Starmer pledged to halt new oil and gas licenses, meeting JSO's core demand, at least on paper. Citing this development, JSO claimed it was time to pause the disruptive stunts.
What they'll do next isn't clear, but climate change is still a burning issue. Risky, disruptive stunts are consigned to Just Stop Oil's past, but there could be a use for those high-vis vests again.
So it is the end of soup on Van Gogh's, cornstarch on
Yeah,
Stonehenge,
Bowie's cheap
and
ass
slow
planes.
marching in the streets. The group proclaimed with a note of finality. They announced a final protest planned for April 26th, 2025 outside Parliament as a symbolic finale Reuters. After that, they said, they would shift focus to other forms of advocacy, speaking in court on behalf of imprisoned activists and pressuring officials through traditional channels. Critics, unsurprisingly, had a different take. Government officials hinted that JSO's retreat wasn't purely by choice. It came on the heels of new police powers and the jailing of numerous members, affecting
Oh yeah, because I bet new laws were being passed saying that they get in trouble. Like they get really in trouble if they started doing basically vandalism and disturbing the peace.
I mean, they kind of already are disturbing the peace.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, no. I think I'm
Well,
dumb.
as
I don't
long
think I heard that correctly. I shouldn't be saying something if I didn't hear that correctly.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
I'd say a protest is fine as long as it's on a sidewalk and peaceful, obviously.
Yeah.
When's the live gonna end?
Peaceful protests
I'm
are
probably gonna watch a few more
perfectly fine.
videos of this.
breaking the group's ability to carry on. A spokesperson for PM
Yeah, so I'll be
Starmer
on for a little bit
flatly
longer.
rejected the idea that Labour's policy shift was influenced by JSO, pointing out that the government still plans to use oil and gas for decades, and that the group
In the US, I'm not sure how they'd get charged, seeing as how we charge our own protesters. It heavily depends on the state.
had mainly achieved a significant amount of disruption and public nuisance, but
Fire a shot up in the air to get everyone to move out of the way. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, but yeah.
not a change in policy. In their eyes, just
It's
That sounds kind of illegal.
It's brandishing.
Although,
It's brandishing a weapon without being like in danger.
I mean, it does sound effective, kind of.
I mean, yeah, it would be obviously it'd be really effective, but it would be illegal. I would assume the police
Yeah.
would stop you, and they would likely shoot you.
Stop Oil was quitting because their tactics backfired. Still, even in its final weeks of action, the group continued to make headlines, seemingly determined to go out with a bang. In March 2025, two elderly JSO members, aged 74 and 63, walked into a Tesla showroom in London.
I don't know
and
much
in a
about
bizarre
plumbings. I don't really
protest
look into
against
those.
billionaire Elon Musk, poured orange liquid latex over a display humanoid robot. The gooey substance oozed down the sleek robot as they unfurled.
Aren't these people like on Tesla's side? 'Cause since like Tesla is all electric cars.
The banner, a surreal image
Yeah, why
of
are
technology and protest.
While the rich dream
why are they
What?
fighting against their own belief right now? Or ideology. whatever you want.
Low-key friendly fire? Real.
what the rest of us
Yeah, it is
more
kind of friendly
housing,
fire.
clean and affordable energy, and cheap public transportation. Don't let the billionaires decide your future. Let's reclaim democracy.
They accused Musk of jeopardizing climate science and supporting the
Oh, the Tesla, that was likely in a Tesla dealership. I bet they did press charges though.
wrong politics. The stunt had the elements of a typical JSO action: disruptive, the store had to close; visually striking, bright orange on a robot; and polarizing. Some found it
Of course, it's some
absurd.
fucking old people. Good lord. Yeah,
Old
the
people who
mission.
sold
Yeah,
their home to
yeah,
buy
the
cars.
mission. Yeah, the missions for making a Tesla outweighs the CO2 emissions that it will make. Yeah, that is true. But they're not.
Yeah.
They're not smart enough to know that. They're fucking idiots. For God's sake, they're spray painting bullshit. They painted the Stonehenges. They aren't smart enough to know that.
Others alarming.
Smartphone bad, look good at. Yeah,
In the
well.
end, Just Stop Oil has pressed pause, claiming victory as the UK edges toward curbing fossil fuels.
Edges?
Other groups around the world are
The
watching
UK
and
edges?
learning from their
I thought they
Will future
put a
activists
ban on
take a different
gooning.
path or double down?
Oh yeah, they made. Oh yeah, I remember now. The UK made a like an act. It was to make people ID themselves for certain websites, but I don't even think that was just for 18 plus websites. I think that was on Reddit and Spotify too.
Yeah.
Effectively, just like becoming more of like a dictatorship. But that was a great video. That was really good. I'll send it in chat.
I'll tell you if it actually shows up or not.
Alright.
Because I think last time when you sent it, it didn't really
Alright.
want to do that.
Is it on TikTok? Did it get sent on TikTok?
Nope.
Nah, of course it didn't.
Not on TikTok.
Okay, well, it got sent on Twitch chat, so that's good.